So Malik Monk is open to accepting less money to stay with the Lakers, as it's been reported by Jovan Boha, hopefully I said that of The Athletic, that Malik Monk could command a deal worth $10 to $12 million. And the Lakers obviously need to improve. And they have a need for particularly a 3-and-D wing who can complement with size to James and Davis. I always put that together. Now, Monk has said he would like to take a discount, willing to take $5 million deal, the mid-level exception, for a taxpayer team, instead of commanding a multi-year deal worth $10 to $12 million annually. And John Hollinger's board rating is $16.55 million, fourth among free agent shooting guards and 14th overall pick. And the other thing is, Malik Monk said he'd consider accepting less money than his market value to stay with the Lakers on the taxpayer mid-level exception, as he has been quoted as saying, quote, "They might not be able to pay me as much as I want, but I could be here and be way more comfortable as a Laker than going to any other team that would pay me $5 million more. So it's just me trying to figure out what team would really want me." And he's basically saying, wants to be on a team that utilizes him, and he wants to be a part of something bigger. And I think that's something good that people are overlooking. We always knew what Malik Monk could be. Malik Monk is a dog, okay? And he really, I think, put together this year, okay, what he's capable of. And I think that's part of the reason why it was so much fun to watch him. And I do want to say, if you guys look at Malik Monk's stats, okay, Malik Monk was actually impressive. And I think he's a guy who could be a Sixth Man of the Year candidate. 6'5", shot 39% from three, back-to-back years where he shot 40% from three basically on the Hornets and the Lakers. He averaged, 14 points a night, 47% from the field. And the past 2 years, he's basically averaged 12.5 points a night, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, while shooting 40% from three, okay? Yeah, I know he's, 6'3", 6'4"? I might have just said he was 6'5", but I know that's 100% wrong. So, look, I've always been a Malik Monk fan. I don't know if he'll ever be a great defender, but he's a guy who could definitely be a sixth man, and that's something that they need. They need a guy to come off the bench and to continue that role he was doing this past year, and I could really see him being a Sixth Man of the Year candidate, in my honest opinion. I think he's a good player, and I do personally enjoy watching him. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Would you guys be wanting to bring Malik Monk back if he is on that mid-level exception, for a taxpayer mid-level exception? I think that's fine. I personally would do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. You get back a guy that you need, so why not do it, in my opinion? But hey, I'm not an NBA GM for a reason, okay? I personally, and I think obviously Kyrie Irving requesting a trade does throw a wrench into things, and it makes it a bit more interesting due to the fact that we really don't know what's gonna happen. But either way, I do want to hear your guys' thoughts about all of this and what you would do, because I think it's interesting as all hell. And yeah, I really do. I think one of the things people don't realize is that as you need a guy, even though if you can't provide defense, to just come off the bench and put up points in bunches. That's a skill that is coveted amongst the NBA, and I think it has, in the last few years, gone underrated as people want more and more two-way players. But people need to understand that you're not going to always be able to find that quote-unquote two-way player that everybody is looking for, because, again, everybody is looking for that guy. And it's not as easy as people may think to find that guy. So that's if we're being honest about the situation. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think is the right thing for them to do, and why? Do you think Malik Monk should stay, or should he go get his bread, because this might be the only year? I think if he does this another year and he has similar stats, he could get paid even more, because he just shows consistency. So let me hear your thoughts down below.